FIFA Classic matches done in the same style as this one, go over to patreon.com/drunkredhead. Previously on my World Cup qualifying roundup, we were looking at match days 15 and 16 in South American qualifying, including this beauty of a goal from Edison Flores of Peru. This time out, we're going to look at the final batch of games from match day 8 in European qualifying, starting in Group I with a quick trip to the new Eskişehir Stadium in Eskişehir, Turkey, where they were hosting Croatia. The match was settled by a single goal, Cenk Tosun on 75 minutes, giving the home side the 1-0 win, now off the Laugardalsvöllur in Reykjavik, where Iceland were playing Ukraine. In the other big match in Group I, just over a minute after half time and Iceland were in front, Gylfi Sigurdsson scoring on 47 minutes. Later in the second half, Sigurdsson would bag a second to give Iceland a 2-0 win. In the standings, Croatia and Iceland lead the group with 16 points each, with Turkey and Ukraine close behind on 14 points each. But of course, they're not the only teams in Group I. There are two others who aren't going to qualify for the World Cup. And due to security reasons, these two faced off at the Lora Berici Stadium in Skövde, Albania. It was Kosovo versus Finland. The game only had a goal in it, and it was a simple tap-in for Teemu Pukki on 83 minutes to give Finland the win. On to Group D now, and Moldova were playing Wales at the Zimbru Stadium in Chisinau. Wales have been fairly underachieving in the group so far, and they left it late to get the win in this one. Hal Robson-Kanu scoring on 80 minutes to give them the lead, and then Aaron Ramsey in injury time to make sure they went home 2-0 winners. Another two teams deep in the hunt for that qualification spot are the Republic of Ireland and Serbia, who faced off at the Aviva Stadium in Dublin. Aleksandar Kolarov was the difference maker in this game, 55 minutes on the clock when he scored Serbia's winner. Group D's other match saw Austria play Georgia at the Ernst Happel Stadion in Vienna. And surprisingly, it was the away side that opened the scoring, Gavilia on 8 minutes to put Georgia 1-0 ahead. Austria did get their equaliser later in the first half, Louis Schaub on 43 minutes, however they weren't able to get a winner and the final score was 1 apiece. In the standings, Austria have to contend with 4th place, while Serbia lead the group on 18, Wales in 2nd with 14 and the Republic of Ireland 3rd on 13. We start Group G off at the Mladost Stadium in Strumica, where Macedonia were playing Albania. The scoring started in the second half, and on 53 minutes Odise Roshi fired home from very close range to put Albania 1-0 in front. Macedonia got themselves a penalty later in the second half thanks to a handball, and it was converted by Trajkovski on 78 minutes, giving us a final score of 1 apiece. In the standings, Albania lead the best of the rest in 3rd place on 13 points. Off to the Mappe Stadium, Città del Tricolore in Reggio Emilia for a quick look at Italy versus Israel. That header from Ciro Immobile on 53 minutes was the difference between the two sides, Italy winning 1-0. Italy now in 2nd place on 19. For the final match of the video, we go to the Rheinpark Stadion in Vaduz with Liechtenstein hosting Spain, where Sergio Ramos would open the scoring for the away side on 3 minutes, and then Alvaro Morata on 15 doubled that lead. After some poor control by the Liechtenstein goalkeeper, Spain were 3-0 ahead thanks to Isco's goal a minute later. Then on 39 minutes, a free kick from David Silva went straight in and made it 4-0. In the second half, Spain did not let up, and on 51 minutes, Iago Aspas put in their 5th. Alvaro Morata got his 2nd goal of the game in the 54th minute, making it 6-0 to Spain. And on 63 minutes, a great bit of solo work from Iago Aspas let him get his 2nd of the game. The rout was completed late on thanks to Maximilian Goppel's 89th minute own goal. The final score, Liechtenstein 0, Spain 8. Spain lead the group on 22 points. And that's it for this video. Hope you've enjoyed. Like and subscribe.